They run a business called Grow Your Mindset. They are the local mindset experts in the UK. They work with schools and businesses. And Gemma and Liz, perhaps tell us a little bit about the work you do. And I think you've got a book that you've been writing. Tell us about that as well.
Shall I say a bit about what we do?
You go for it, love.
Yeah. So myself and Gemma are former primary school teachers, and we were asked to lead developing growth mindset in our school back in 2016, going into 17. And we very quickly became passionate about the impact that mindset was having in the classroom, but also how the impact was having on us personally as adults. Okay, so we decided to take a risk in the growth mindset way, and we left teaching to launch Grow Your Mindset in 2018. So now we work in schools, educational settings, and businesses, teaching staff, but also doing workshops with children from reception all the way up, inviting individuals to become more mindset aware, recognizing that our mindset underpins everything that we do. So that's a little bit of a touch on where we are.
Check this, James. We've got we've just won the Lancashire, which is like a region in the UK, Lancashire most reputable training provider. But also just last night we've made the finalist stages for the most creative business in the Rosendale Awards, which is again an area in the UK. So that's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Ooh, yeah, that's fantastic. That's well done, ladies.
Not that we're I was just going to say, not that we're extrinsically motivated.
No, but these are recognitions of all that, of the backstory of the work you do. It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
And on top of all that, I think you found time to write a book.
Yeah, it was a strange one because we were literally coming home one day from a school in the time when you could share a car with people. And me and Liz were just having this conversation. We'd had a really good day. And Liz just said, do you know what? We'll be writing books next, won't we? And I sat there in the car and I thought, okay. And I actually just went home that night and started writing this book. So yeah, we've got Eddie Effort, which is the first of our learning block series, which is all about, we've got 5 learning blocks and our progress is dependent on how we respond to these learning blocks. So we have self-belief, challenge, feedback, effort, and mistakes. So the first one's Eddie Effort, and it's about, well, should we do a little bit of story time?
Do a little bit of story time. I'll spotlight you and we'll do the story time. We'll do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the blurb on the back of our book. So it says, Eddie Effort has always found learning easy. He was the cleverest in the class. He knew it, his friends knew it, everyone knew it. Until one day in art class, Eddie found that he wasn't very clever at all. I'm rubbish at painting. I'll never be an artist. It's much too hard for me. Everyone turned to look at Eddie in shock. But you're the cleverest in the class, they all said. Eddie looked at his picture and started to cry. It was true. He was the cleverest in the class. So why was he not clever at painting? So Eddie Effort is the delightful story of a boy who finds out the true meaning of learning. With the help and support of his friends and teacher, he realizes that there are more important things than being the cleverest in the class. Yeah. And that's all. Ooh.
You must be so excited to get it out there. So tell us, where can people get it? I understand it's not quite released yet. It's at the publisher, but when are people going to be able to get their hands on it?
Yeah, so we're taking pre-orders at the moment, which you can do through our website, which is growyourmindset.co.uk/learning-block-book. And on there you can pre-order, so it will get delivered to you. The release date is the 1st of December, so we're kind of hoping that people are going to have it on Christmas Day to share with their families. That's the idea.
Beautiful Christmas present. And we'll put that link down below as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Because effort is such an important part and misunderstood part of this work around mindsets. It's certainly the question I throw at people these days is when they talk about effort, are you more inclined to ask people how much effort did you start that again? How much time did you put into this, or how did you spend your time? And that idea that it's not just not brute force, but it's how you spend the time that's important. That's great.
Yeah, and I think
that comes across. Oh, go on, Jen. I was just I think that comes, the message in the book as well is that from birth he'd experienced the praise for outcome, the things that he achieved, and not actually the journey that he went on in between. So we're trying to like flip the thought process and perception of what effort actually is. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fab.
Great. All right. Well, that is fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. When you've released it, perhaps we can come back and talk about how it's going and maybe share a section out of it. Their book is aimed at which age group?
It's for primary. So for us, it's ages 4 to about 10. I don't know what that is in Australia. You have grades, do you? But it's your primary school age for the UK viewers.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both very much for sharing that with us. Well, as I said, we'll put the link down below for anyone who wants a copy of it or to get in touch with you for the work that you do. And we look forward to talking to you again soon.
Oh, it's been delightful.
And we're having breakfast and you're having dinner.
Thanks, James. Take care.